part 46 of chapter 3. A certain rich merchant of Konya, a disciple, as was his wife of Jalal's, went to Mecca 1 year for the pilgrimage. On the day when the victims are slaughtered, the lady had a dish of sweetmeat prepared and sent some of it in a china bowl to Jalal to be eaten at dinner. She made the request that when he partook of the food, he would favor her absent husband with his remembrance, his prayers, and his blessing. Jalal invited his disciples to the feast, and all ate of the lady's sweetmeat to repletion, but the bowl still remained full. Jalal then said, "Oh, he too must partake of it." He took the bowl, ascended to the terraced roof of the college with it. Returning immediately empty-handed, his friends asked him what he had done with the bowl and the food. "I've handed them," said Jalal, "to her husband, whose property they are." The company remained bewildered. In due course of time, the pilgrims from Konya returned home from Mecca, and out of the baggage of the merchant, the china bowl was produced and sent to the lady, who was much astonished at the sight of it. She inquired of her husband how he had become possessed of that identical dish. He replied, "Ah, I also am at a loss to know how it happened, but on the eve of the slaughter of the victims, I was seated in my tent at Arafat with a company of other pilgrims, when an arm projected into the tent and placed this dish before me. Filled with sweetmeat, I sent out servants to see who had brought it to me, but no one was found. The lady at once inferred the truth and guessed what had happened. Her husband was more and more astonished at such miraculous power. Next day, husband and wife went to Jalal, stood bareheaded before him, wept for joy, and related what had occurred. He answered, "The whole thing is the effect of your trust and belief. God has merely made use of my hand as the instrument wherewith to make manifest his power." And of course, the animal sacrifice is a very humane thing. You don't do it in front of the other animals. It's not like hunting that you can shoot down different ones from the herd or something. And so the 10th through the 13th are the days where the sacrifice is done. And those who have someone else do it on their behalf, either they get word of it or just wait towards the end of the day, of the 10th, to break one's fast, because it's preferable to fast until a piece of the meat has been cooked and break your fast with that.